Hello my friends and welcome to this short and fun yoga sequence. Today we are doing a little bit out of the norm, and upon request I will show you some of my favorite shoulder stretches and back bends by using this magic tool called the yoga wheel. And some of you might not be able to do that, you might not have a wheel. Don't worry. You might have something else to use. So a huge stack of pillows or a huge massage bolster, like these long yoga pillows. They're a little more steady and strong than normal cushions, so you can use that. Whatever feels comfortable to fold over. Yeah, so that's basically it. If not, just give it a try. Go ahead with what poses feels good, what you can do at home, even if you're not in the possession of a yoga wheel. First, I also have to mention I'm not an ambassador of them. I'm not getting any money paid by doing this video. I just really love to use this tool to help me deepen the poses I'm in. Especially it's really useful in back bends and shoulder openings. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of changing my practice from time to time, and it's really fun, you know? Try something new. So let's roll with it. So for our first pose, we come all the way onto our knees. We have our knees a little wider than our hips. We bring our hands on the outer edge of the yoga wheel, and we start rolling back and forth. So we allow our body to gently move in this posture. So exhale, imagine you're folding down, you allow the body to really open, the belly to be soft. Inhale, come up, push against the wheel, open your chest, open your shoulder. You can even include a little cat-cow variation here. Exhale, lower down. So you want to feel this nice opening on the outer side of your upper arm. Up. Exhale down. So 2 more times. Up. Exhale down. And on your next exhale, we stay in this posture. You can either have your wrist supported on the wheel or just grab the wheel on the side. And then allowing the body to deepen the posture by folding, melting closer towards the floor. So your head is completely relaxed here. You're mainly kind of supporting your hands while allowing the upper body to hang loose towards the ground. You might have to arrange the knees a bit. If you have sensitive knees, you can always use a towel to keep underneath, or folding the mat from the outside in to have your knees supported. Whatever feels good, whatever you need to do. Give yourself the time to do certain adjustments here. And also here you can start rolling back and forth, whatever feels good here. Just going with your intuition. If you have a pillow, of course the movement will not be possible. But then just staying there, enjoying the nice stretch. This particular stretch you're also able to do on top of a table, a couch. There's really no need to have the yoga wheel for this one. And I'm finding again some peace, some quietness, some steadiness in the posture. Allowing the rib cage to open even more here. Feeling the breath moving towards the side of your rib cage. every time you inhale. And then slowly come up, roll the yoga wheel back to center. For a moment, coming into Virasana pose, rolling the shoulders back and feeling the aftermath of this nice stretch in your shoulders, your upper back. For the next pose, come all the way in front of your wheel and rest your back on top. Gently laying over your wheel, opening the hands to the side, allowing either the head to drop back if this feels comfortable, or tucking the chin, by lengthening through the top of your head here. Good. With the next inhale, you can start rolling up. So you're supporting the upper back, bringing the hands cross over your chest here, and creating these tiny little movements. Inhale up, exhale down. And by doing this, you really imagine you're bringing the lower back as close to the wheel as possible. Yeah? Exhale all the way down. Inhale up, exhale down. So you really want to melt the sacrum towards the floor and closer to the wheel.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Mostly when I'm in this posture, I can feel that my neck gets really stiff after a while and I'm kind of tensing up. That's like not what we want. We really want to open the shoulders. So you don't want to create more tension going on. So a nice way is to bring the hands behind your head and then, going for a couple of more. Every time you imagine you're pulling the lower back closer to the spine, closer to the wheel. Every time you inhale, you're really pushing into the mat. Strong engaged thighs. And you're allowing the shoulder to open even more every time you exhale and you melt basically over this nice wheel here. Allowing the head to be a little more soft, really melt into your palms. You feel a nice stretch in your trapezius, your rotator cuffs, your upper shoulder, your thoracic spine. It's really nice. Good. And slowly find your way back. Pull the elbows in. Release the hands. Good. You can bring them back onto your wheel. And for the next time, we're going to straighten our legs. So we might have to adjust the wheel a bit more so you're still on the mat. Good. And with straight legs, we allow the upper body to melt over the wheel here. Rolling your shoulders back. You can either keep your hands here on the wheel or you open the hands to the side. Melting over this nice tool. You can also include some gentle rocks here. You can also gently rock back and forth here. You can also bring the hands all the way over your head. But this is even more intense. So just for you to know, you can bring them on top of your chest. So whatever feels comfortable. And then pushing into your wheel, pulling the chin in, and slowly finding your way back onto your mat. We're now bringing our feet into butterfly pose, rolling the wheel a little more back, and again finding a nice opening, maybe even with your head relaxed on the wheel. So this should be your grounding position, your last pose, your Savasana. You can also include some rocking. And then finding your stillness into this posture, allowing the knees to melt even more towards the earth. If you want a deeper back bend, you can anytime adjust the wheel by bringing it closer to your body. So whatever feels good. If the whole back folding is not possible, just staying here, being supported on the wheel is a really nice thing. Having one hand on your belly, placing one hand on your heart, and just enjoying this moment. I'm just quickly showing you a few poses to do as a counter pose after using the yoga wheel. First we come into staff pose, Dandasana. I'd like to just do this as a kind of neutral pose before I start with all the counter poses like twisting and forward folds. So bringing the toes all the way up to the sky here, rolling the shoulders back, trying to sit as straight as possible. Kind of slowly and gently pushing the kneecaps down to the earth. And just taking 3 deep breaths here. On your next inhale, gently bend the right leg, bring it closer into your chest, and then all the way over to your left side. So you want to counter twist. So we wrap the left arm around, roll the right shoulder all the way back, using our hand as a little support. We lift through the top of our head, and then look over to the right side. Our toes are still engaged, facing the sky. If this is too intense for your neck, you can also just look straight ahead. Again, stay here for 5 breaths. Or longer. And slowly release on your exhale. Place the leg all the way back, and then start with the left leg by pulling it into your chest and stacking it all the way over your right leg. This time you wrap the right arm around the left leg. We inhale, we lengthen through the crown of our head, we twist to the side, to the left on our exhale. So we're using the lengthening and the exhale. There's an opportunity to come a little deeper into this posture. Again, 5 to 10 breaths, whatever feels comfortable. And then slowly release. Good. And then finding your way back onto your mat. Laying low, hugging both knees in here. Twists are the ideal counter poses after back bends. Kind of neutralizes your spine after all this intense stretching. And straighten the left leg in front of you, hugging the right knee in and preparing it for a twist towards the left. So we're opening the right arm, the right shoulder. Doesn't really matter if your right shoulder is touching the floor or not. And starting to bring the right knee back into your chest. One more tight little squeeze. And changing side. Straight leg comes right back on the mat while the left knee hugs into your chest. And then twists to the right here. Nice opening in your left shoulder. Allowing your palm to be soft, the shoulder to drop as much as possible towards the ground. But like I said, no forcing here. There is no need. It will happen eventually, after a couple of times being in this posture over time. And the longer you stay in a posture, the more able you are to really let loose here. Especially in yin yoga, we make use of that and stay quite long in the posture. Slowly release, again hugging this left knee in, even drawing the right knee in one last time. Tight little squeeze here. Then we open our legs into happy baby pose. So we are gently placing the lower back down to the mat. So really feeling how your sacrum pushes down on your mat. How your feet are opening towards the sky, the knees pointing towards the floor here. No crunching in your shoulders, really drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Nice little movement, like little rocks from side to side. Again, drawing the knees in before releasing into your final resting pose, Savasana.